Hi everyone, it's Allie and welcome to my channel. So for my first video, I'm going to be filming a haul from the past week. So I have some stuff from Target. I went to the mall with my mom over the weekend, so I have some stuff from the mall. And then I also placed an online order from Forever 21. So I have some items from there. This is just a lot of like summer clothing and some random like beauty related products. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start out with the stuff I got from Forever 21, just because I was really excited about getting it, because I have not shopped at Forever 21 in the longest time. I just can't remember when the last time I just shopped there was. So, first I just got a really basic, just plain white t-shirt, v-neck, because I have a couple others of these, but I just wear these so much in the summer, so they're just great to have lots of them, and it was only like $5 or something. I also got a navy blue circle skirt, which was only $7. It looks kind of blackish in person, but it's just a really basic like jersey knit kind of material. And this was really great. Like I said, it was only $7 because I know Topshop sells these and they can be really expensive. So I was excited to find this for a pretty decent deal. And then I got these shorts, which I was really excited about. These were pretty much like my favorite thing from the order. And they're just these high-waisted. They don't look really high-waisted that much. I don't know. I hope they fit. They might be a little small, which I'm a little worried about. They were only $12, but they're just this like scarf pattern. That's how they were described online, but it's just this like blue and white geometric pattern, and I really like them. And they're kind of like a silk material. Online in the description it said I thought they were going to be more of like a knit, but this is fine. I like them. And then I just got one jewelry item, and it's this like super dainty gold bracelet with a wishbone on it. So I think this will just be really pretty for the summertime. Target, I just got kind of some random stuff. A lot of it I already put away already, like makeup remover, nail polish remover, cotton rounds, just kind of boring stuff like that. But just some more interesting stuff. I got this crease brush from Up and Up because my friend Nani had this, and it kind of like when I was at her house it ended up in my makeup bag somehow, and then I had it for a week until I saw her the next time and I used it, so sorry Nani. But I really loved it, so I went ahead and bought one for myself. I really love these Target brushes, and they're really inexpensive too, so that's great. And then I got another Nivea lip butter because I have the white chocolate macadamia one, but I wanted to try this raspberry one, and I actually, so the white chocolate macadamia one is just white, so it's like clear, but this one gives off a little bit of a pink tint to it. It doesn't really tell if I just put it on my hand, but if you put a decent, like, if you put it on your lips, you can definitely see a little bit of like a pink tint to them, and these just smell so good. This one smells like raspberry lemonade, I think, so that's awesome. Then I just got a new curling iron. So I have the Remington curling wand, which I really like, but I wanted to try one with a clamp. And this is just a 1 1/4 inch, and it's the Conair Infinity Pro. It was only like $20, and I'm glad that's all it cost, because I don't know if maybe I just wasn't using it. I used it this morning before school, and it took me like 15 minutes to do my hair, and then literally like all the curls fell out in like an hour, and my hair was just flat. Like, it didn't even hold like a wave. Like, I mean, that always happens to me when I cut my hair. It falls out after a little while and it becomes nice and like wavy, but this didn't even leave it looking wavy. So maybe I just didn't put enough hairspray in it. I don't really know, but I don't know if I'm in love with this. But it was only $20, like I said, so yeah. And then I just got 2 clothing items. So I have everything on hangers because I don't like having bags of things laying around my room. But first I got these shorts, which are just, they're kind of like a, I don't know how to describe these. They kind of look like a skirt, I think. That's what they look like in the back. They're kind of like diapery looking. I don't know. I like them. They look kind of funny like when you're not wearing them. But they just have a stretchy band at the top, so they're nice and elastic, and they have daisies all over them. And they're really cute, and I really like them. And they have some like pleats in the front, so these are really cute. And then I also got, this is going to be hard to show on camera, but I got this black and white striped maxi dress, and it's just a nice, comfortable cotton material. It has, like I said, elastic at the waist, and it does this interesting thing with the stripes, and the top just looks like this. It comes like right around here, and I actually wore this the other day with a nice coral statement necklace I have, and there's a decent slit at the bottom. I don't really know where it is. I'm a little short, so I had to wear wedges with this, just because it was a little too long wearing flats, but it still looked really great, and I love that. Target has lots of great clothes right now. I've been noticing they having a very nice selection. So from Sephora, I just got two, well, I only bought one thing, but I got something for free. So I got another Josie Maran Argan Oil because I had bought, I had bought the, like, little, like, 0.6 ounce one or something, like the travel size version, which everyone says if you're interested in this product, you should try the little one out before you buy the big bottle, because this is expensive. I think it was $50, but it's really worth it. I have been using it just as a, like, daily moisturizer in the morning for about 2 or 3 months, so since, like, spring break, because that's when I bought it when I was in New York, and I just really loved it. So I went ahead and bought the 1.7 ounce one, and if you don't know what it is, it's just a beauty oil that you can use for a lot of different things. You can use it as moisturizer, which I was using for your split ends. I've heard it makes your hair greasy though, so I haven't tried it yet for that. Cuticle conditioner, body moisturizer, bath oil, or like a lotion on your body. So, but I've only been really using it as my face, but that's just what it looks like. It kind of looks like a medicine bottle, and you just unscrew the top, and it's like I feel like I'm in science class when I'm using this, you know, because, like, when you have, like, the chemicals in the little bottles, I don't really know. And then since it was my birthday, actually, like, 2 weeks ago, but I went last weekend, so they gave it to me even though it was a week after my birthday, but they gave me this little free sampler from Benefit, and it's just the Real Birthday Turn-Ons kit, and it came with a mini They're Real mascara, and I think this is a brown one, and I've actually been using this all week, and I really like this, so I might purchase the regular size when I'm done with it. And then I've been using these things all week. I just put them back in a cute little box. And then they also gave me a mini What's Up highlighter, which I've also been using this all week, just on my cheekbones and under my brows, and I love this thing so much. I have a High Beam from Benefit, but that's a little more liquidy. This is a little more, like, concealer-y kind of texture, and I just really love this. It's a great highlighter. So that's what I got from Sephora. From Aerie, which I love Aerie, first thing I got were these shorts, which I've already worn, but these will be great for the summertime when I want to go out on the boat and just wear them over a bathing suit, or just lounging around the house or to the pool or something. I don't think I'd, like, wear these to the mall necessarily, or, like, out to lunch, but they're just these turquoise kind of, like, crocheted lace, I don't really know what you would call this, shorts, and they have a little white ribbon, and I think they were $25, and then they were 25% off or 30% off, I don't really know, but they rang up to $18, and they have lots of good sales right now, and they have these shorts in lots of colors, and other, like, kind of similar shorts to these, so if you're interested in finding some shorts like these for the summertime, definitely check out Aerie. And then the other thing I got from Aerie was this cover-up dress, which I had actually gotten in navy blue and a medium a little while ago, but I actually, like, tried it on because I didn't try it on in store, and it was a little too short. Like, I know it's just a cover-up, so it's not supposed to be, like, long, but a lot of times, like, when we're out on the boat, we'll, like, dock up and we'll go to lunch or something at, like, a restaurant, and it was just wasn't very, like, appropriate if I was wearing it and if I wanted to do it, so I went ahead and returned and got the large, but they didn't have any larges in navy blue. They just had them in hot pink, so I got the hot pink one, but it just looks like this. The sleeves are rolled, and it has this, like, crocheted kind of stuff on the bottom. Let's see if I can just get one layer of it, but that's what it looks like. It's really pretty. It's just like a nice cotton material, and this was $40, but it was 25% off, so it was $30, so a little expensive for a cover-up, but I really like it, and I think it's pretty with the crochet on the bottom, so I got that. Then from Nordstrom's, I got a skirt because I had a couple gift cards there for my birthday, and I'm actually working on Nordstrom's BP this year, and I don't really shop there, like, a whole ton, so I figured it'd probably be good if I started shopping there a little more often to have things to wear to our meetings. So I found this circle skirt, which I really like. In the BP section, it was, I believe, $36, so a little pricey, but like I said, I had gift cards. I maybe normally wouldn't spend that much on a skirt, but it depends. But it's just a, like, kind of, this is an interesting material. It's very, like, a jersey, like, sporty kind of material, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like athletic clothes would be made out of this. I'm not really sure if it says what it is made of. But I got this in a large because the medium was really tight, I thought. But anyways, so it's just a circle skirt. It has this very interesting, like, navy blue and white and green pattern on it. They're not really polka dots. They kind of remind me of, like, mushrooms, personally. And then there's just a zipper on the back. So it's a little cute with, like, a light denim shirt or, like, a white shirt. Or I was even thinking, like, a large polka dot shirt would look cute with this, just because it's, like, such a small pattern and, like, a big pattern on the top. I don't know. I'd have to try that out before I wore it out of the house. And then I went to J.crew, which you all are going to find out is probably my favorite store ever. I just love everything there. And again, I had a couple gift cards there, so I bought some things that maybe I wouldn't normally buy just because they're a little expensive. So first is this shirt, and yes, I'm showing you it in the catalog because they are all sold out online. They only had one in my store, like one physical shirt in my store. It wasn't in my size. But I tried it on the 4, but I needed a 6. It was kind of like tight, the 4. Like normally I can wear like 4s in tops that are kind of like small, but it was very tight. So they're going to order one from another store and have it shipped to my house. But it's just this white blouse, and it has this like eyelet detail on the top, and it's 3/4 length sleeves, and there's more like eyelet going down the sleeve. And I just really liked it. It was a little expensive, but I just wanted kind of like a really nice staple white blouse that had something like different going on. So I really like it. And I was hoping it'll look cute with these shorts. I don't know if it will, but you know, we'll try it out when it gets here, and hopefully I like it. Then I just got 2 other tops. These both were on sale. This one was a little pricey. It was $40, but it was only $70. And I wore it already. But it's just a navy blue. It's kind of like a thicker t-shirt material. Again, they do a lot of tops in this material. I'm not really sure what it is. It's all cotton. It's just like a very structured, kind of thicker cotton. But it's just like a cream and navy blue striped. And then it just has this like neon tribal print like embroidered on the bottom of it. And then it also has some little of the neon accents going up the top, and it has some like brown, you probably can't see it, has some little brown cross stitching in some areas, and I just love this. And it's funny actually because on the mannequin in the store they had this shirt on with this same kind of like orange colored shorts in here, and I actually already have the shorts. I found them at the J.crew outlet, so it was like perfect, and I wore that to church the other day. And then I just got a t-shirt that was also on sale, and I got this in an extra large, but honestly it's the only one they had left, so I bought it anyways. But it's just really nice and like large and oversized, and it looks like this. And it just has like a botanical print, I guess you would call this, with some butterflies. And I tried it on because I was wearing jeans when I got it, and it looked really nice, just like kind of like semi-tucked into jeans, if you know what I mean, when you just tuck like a little bit of it in. Or I might be able to like tie a little knot on the side, and that would look cute. So this is just something really nice and casual for the summertime. And it was normally $45, then it was marked down to $30, and then all the sale was 30 or 25% off. I can't remember. So it came out to be about like 25 or 20-ish. I can't remember. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that was my first haul. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.